Hello Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Aries, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. So with all that being said, Aries, let's get started. How does Aries currently view this relationship? Okay. Aries. So we do have the Ace of Swords. Okay. We also have the Nine of Swords, and then we also have the Knight of Wands. Okay. With that Knight of Wands energy, this kind of feels like a running back energy. Whoever this person is, they may be somebody who's like very in and out of your life. But yeah, I'm getting like a running back energy. There's somebody here that wants to talk to you. You know what's interesting though, Aries, is that with the Ace of Swords to the Nine of Swords, it's kind of like you're looking at this person like, what do you want? Why are you back? What is it? You know what I mean? Like, I'm also getting there's something about this person that you just don't understand. You just don't understand. Like, you may not understand like why this person just keeps running back to you. You may not understand why this person just, you know, can't leave you alone. But yeah, I am getting that there's something about them that you just don't understand. Let's look at the Nine of Swords. Tell me more. Come on. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, we have the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay. And then we also have the Four of Cups. It's like you just don't freaking understand like why this person just keeps running back to you. It's like you look at this person like they're just here to lie to you some more and disappoint you some more. Okay. It's like you're looking at them like, I don't understand. Like, why can't they go lie to somebody else? Like, why can't they just go and disappoint somebody else or gaslight someone else or manipulate someone else? Like, I just don't understand. I just don't get it. Okay. Okay. Let's look at this person. How does this person currently view this relationship with, okay. All right, so the reason why this human is running back to you is because they don't want things to come to an end between the two of you, and they also don't want you to move forward and move on with your life. But you know, another reason why they're back is because they want to fix things with you. I would love to get a court card for this person. Like, I wonder like what shows up as far as like a court card is concerned on their behalf, because we know that you're looking at them like they're a King of Swords in the reverse, somebody who lies a lot, you know, somebody who has a tendency of gaslighting you a lot, manipulating you a lot, not following through on their promises, you know, not being able to, you know, take this person's word for it. Because I'm also getting that you can't even take this person's word for absolutely anything. Okay, let's see. How does Aries currently feel? How does Aries currently feel? Okay, you don't really look at this person in the best of lighting from the looks of it. So you look at them like they're a King of Swords in the reverse, but you also look at them as like a King of Wands in the upright, which, to be honest, I mean, yeah. I mean, I can see why you don't look at them in the best of lighting. You know, King of Wands, you know, is somebody who is like known for like being like a playboy playgirl like energy. It's somebody who's known for being like flirtatious. It's somebody who's known, you know, as somebody that just has a hard time, right, taking, you know, a marriage and a relationship seriously. And I just kind of feel like you look at this person as somebody who's just all around bad for you, more of the story. But we have the Justice card, we have the Six of Swords, and then we also have the Hierophant. With the Six of Swords coming out here, this to me feels like an energy of you choosing to stay away from this person. And it's because a lot of you feel like you just don't deserve to have like a man like this by your side or a woman like this by your side. A lot of you feel like you deserve a lot more than them and what they bring to the table is kind of what I'm getting. So that's kind of making me feel like this dynamic between you and this person, everything that you went through between you and this person, it really did kind of force you to like see your value, see your worth, recognize what you deserve and what you don't deserve. And it looks like you kind of came down to this conclusion that you don't deserve this and you don't deserve that and you deserve this and you deserve that. And I feel like that's kind of what prompted you to leave the marriage and a relationship that you once upon a time had with this person. Okay, so I see you sticking to this decision of yours, to say the least, okay? How does this person currently feel? Okay. I really want to get a court card for this person. But let's keep going. Because you look at them like they're a King of Swords in the reverse or the King of Wands in the upright. So, okay. In regards to how this person is currently feeling, this person feels deep down inside that if the two of you were to just kind of sit down and really talk it out, that the two of you can be able to work it out. It's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, I don't think you seem to think so, but you know what I mean? Can you give me a court card for this person? Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. No. This person, because like when they showed up as a page on their end, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know about all that. You know, I don't know. Because a page, oh man. A page. This person's showing up as a page 3 times. So yeah, let's talk about it. Page of Cups, man, is somebody who's emotionally immature. Okay. Page of Wands is that type of person that says they're going to do something, but then they don't end up doing it. Like they don't follow through on the things that they say they're going to go off and do. Page of Pentacles. A Page of Pentacles is, somebody who makes a lot of like poor financial, decisions. A page is somebody that you can't really rely and or depend on. Okay. A page is also somebody who's known for being very, very codependent and very, very childish and just overall immature. I also feel like this person may even have anger issues. I'm also getting that. Like this person might go from 0 to 100 like that. But they're very adamant. I will say, like, they're very adamant on making this marriage and or relationship that they share with you work because they don't want to lose it. Like, they don't want to lose you in this dynamic that they share with you, which honestly, I mean, I don't blame them for not wanting to lose you in their relationship with you. I mean, you're a freaking Queen of Pentacles. Like, Queen of Pentacles is somebody that you could rely on. It's somebody that you could depend on. It's somebody who's mature. It's somebody who is emotionally mature. It's somebody who's not out here making poor financial decisions, okay? It's somebody who doesn't go from 0 to 100 real quick. Like, I get why they want you back. I get why they want to fix or repair things with you. I understand why they wouldn't want to lose you. I mean, if I were them, I wouldn't want to lose you either, okay? It's like they're showing up as a page 3 damn times. Like, not one time, 2 times, 3 times. 3 times. Okay. So yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna agree with you on this one. Because at first I'm just like, okay, let's see. Like, who knows? Maybe they do deserve another chance, Yeah, no. Yeah. Aries, I feel like you're making the right judgment call by staying away from this person and not salvaging your marriage and a relationship with them. They just refuse to grow up. And like, considering the fact that you're a Queen of Pentacles and they're showing up as a page 3 times, like, this is that type of person that's going to weigh you down. They're going to weigh you down. Like, this is not somebody that you could really build with, or establish and or create a life with. Like, they're just not. What actions? We have the 4 of Cups. Good for you. When you were with this person, I am getting that they were weighing you down, because that's what pages do. That's what pages do. And pages always flock to people like you. People who are established, people who have a lot going for themselves, people who are like, responsible like yourself. Like, pages are always going to flock to people like you. Always. Because you fit everything that, you fit everything that they want, but you're also everything that they're not. You're everything that they're not. They're not financially stable. You are. They make a lot of poor financial decisions. You don't. You're emotionally mature. They're not. Like, you follow through on shit. They don't. You see what I mean? Like, you're everything that they're not, you know? You're everything that they're not, and that's what they love about you so much, is that you're everything that they're not. Anyways, we have the Four of Cups out here. It's like you refuse to go back to somebody that was weighing you down. It's like you refuse to go back to somebody that you can't grow and or evolve with. It's like you refuse to go back to somebody who is this immature. With the World to the Ten of Pentacles coming out here, I feel like ever since you parted ways with this person, oh my gosh, you know, you feel as light as a feather. I am getting that. Like, I think that you felt that instant, like relief the moment that you like got rid of this person. It's as if you feel like you finally like breathe again. Because it kind of looks like you were walking around with that like Ten of Wands like energy, which basically represents like heaviness. It also represents like burdens. I feel like this person was like a massive burden like in your life. No joke. No joke. And now that like you finally have like gotten like rid of this person and have washed your hands clean of this person, yeah, I feel like you're very determined to keep it that way. And I see why. I see why. Okay. All right. So we have the Eight of Swords out here. In regards to what actions, I'm sorry, they plan on taking your direction and are moving forward. We have the Eight of Swords out here to the... Wow. I mean, I thought I saw it all, you know? I really do. I mean, I really did. I'm so sorry. I thought I saw it all, but I guess not. They're very determined to do whatever it takes to get you back, okay? Here's where it kind of gets a little freaking creepy, okay? It's the level of like desperation to keep you in their life that's kind of like, it's kind of creepy, okay? Because like their whole game plan is, well, I gotta get Aries back. Like, I have to get Aries back. I have to get Aries back. But this person feels like once they do get you back, which I don't even feel like it's gonna even get to that point, but let's just like entertain like their whole like thought process here. Why don't we? So this person feels like once they get you back, they need to figure out a way to trap you in some way, shape, and or form. Yes, you heard me. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Absolutely. I really thought I saw it all, but I guess not. You know what I mean? Like, and this could be, oh my Lord, like this could be them trying to like trap you under some type of like contract. This could represent them trying to like trap you, like be a baby. It's like this person thinks that like once they're able to trap you, like you won't be able to leave them or go anywhere. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what the, you know what? This person kind of reminds me of this lady dude that I saw on TikTok. I was like, what the hell is going on in this day and age? This lady, man, this lady, okay, let me tell you what this lady did. You may have seen it on TikTok. This lady, okay, thought it was a very good idea to trap her boyfriend, not her husband, her boyfriend, okay, into a mortgage with her. You want to know why she did it? Because in her head, you know, she thought that it would be even harder for him to get up and leave her if he honestly, you know, wanted to, because, you know, there's like a mortgage, you know, at play. I'm just like, bro, why? 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 You know what I mean? Why? Why? Like, let's do this. Let's entertain this. And again, this is just us entertaining their whole little thought process, their little game plan, okay? Like, let's just roll with it. Let's just roll with it. Because they feel pretty confident that they could get you back, FYI. I don't see that playing out, but they feel pretty confident that they could get you back. And once they do, you know, their next mission, because it's a mission, is to trap you in some way, shape, and or form, whether it's via contract and or baby. I thought I saw it all. You know, I really did. You know, I really did. I really did. They want to trap you. They want to fucking trap you. They want to make sure that you never leave. That you never leave them. That you never leave them. See, that's the problem, right? That, you know, and it's unfortunate. It's super unfortunate. But I hate to say this, but this one over here is not used to dealing with people who know their value, know their worth. So the fact that you're showing up as a Queen of Pentacles, that's telling me right off the bat, you know your value and your worth. You're not that type of person that's going to turn around and just settle for whoever just because. Like, no, you're not like that. Sorry, you're not like that, right? And I don't think that they're used to that. I don't think that they're used to dealing with a woman that knows their value and knows their worth and what they deserve and what they don't deserve. And I also feel like this person's not used to dealing with, you know, a woman that respects themselves. Or they're not used to dealing with a man that respects themselves or a man that knows their value and their worth. So the moment that you start to see, right, that this one over here ain't coming correct, you're that type of person that's going to get up and walk away. And they're not used to that. 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 So in their head, they think, well, I gotta trap them, because if I don't trap them, like, they're just gonna get up the moment I fuck up, or the moment that I turn around and make a mistake. And it's like, yeah, you damn Skippy. Like, yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen, because you're dealing with a Queen of Pentacles. Duh. Like, duh, you know? And that's another thing. It's like, whatever, let's keep going. Because I'm over here in my head, like, I wonder what type of, like, women this person's used to dealing with, or men that this person's used to dealing with. It kind of looks like this person's used to dealing with, like, desperate women or desperate men. So that's kind of telling me that the one that this one over here was dealing with prior to you, oh, honey, when I tell you, they went above and beyond to keep them. Whew, above and beyond to keep them, honey. Child. They went above and beyond. And it kind of looks like you're not like that. You're not going to go above and beyond for a page. You're not going to do that. Yeah, that's just not your stilo. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not how you get down. It's not how you get down. But they're used to dealing with desperate women, desperate men. That's what it is. But yeah, the one that they were with prior to you, oh man, I'm getting that they used to shower them with gifts. Like, here, oh, you want this? Okay, here. You want that? Okay, here. Like, child, in this damn day and age, yeah, nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. No. But they used to shower, I'm getting that they used to shower them with, like, gifts and, like, buy them whatever they want, but it's stemming from a place of, like, no me deja, like, don't leave me, stay with me. Look, I'm buying you this. Look, I'm buying you that. Look, I treat you like this. Look, I mean, this is the saddest thing I've seen in a while. Don't get me wrong. A Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very thoughtful. It's somebody who's very generous. It's somebody who's very giving. So I'm not going to sit here and say that, you know, you're just that type of person that doesn't like to, like, pour into your spouse or your significant other, because you are. You definitely are. But you like to pour into people that pour back into you. You like to pour into people that are actually worthy of you pouring into. You know, you're not going to pour into a man just to keep them around, because, oh my God, God forbid if that man ever leaves your life. You know what I mean? Like, or that woman ever leaves a Queen of Pentacles doesn't need a man or a woman for anything. They don't. They could do that all by themselves. They know their value, damn it. They know their worth. You know what I mean? Like, they're not desperate. You don't have an issue getting a man. You don't got an issue getting a woman. You don't. But I feel like this person has dealt with a lot of, like, women or men that have a very, you know, I listen, not to talk badly about this person's, like, past people or anything like that, but have you seen this person's exes by curiosity? Like, have you seen them? Because the fact that they dealt with desperate, I just never really met somebody who is like super attractive and desperate at the same exact time. Like, it's just I've never stumbled across it. Maybe it's a thing, honey, but I don't know. But I don't know, dude. Like I got a feeling that like you're probably like the baddest one of them all. Just saying. You mean and tell me you're a Queen of Pentacles? You're attractive. Let's just start there. You're attractive. You're career oriented. You're very hardworking. You're very big on commitment as well as loyalty. You know your value. You know your worth. You don't need a man or a woman for absolutely anything. I mean, what's there not? The Queen of Pentacles is considered to be the perfect partner card. So I'm convinced, and I'm assuming here. I'm convinced, just considering what I'm seeing here, yeah, I feel like this person's used to like dealing with like women that have like low self-esteem, or like men that have low self-esteem, because it makes them feel good about themselves. But it's interesting because the person that they were dealing with prior to you, like they felt good. Like they felt like they were walking around like, I'm the man, I'm the woman. You know what I mean? Because they were dealing with a very like insecure woman or an insecure man, you know? And here, take this. Here, I got you this. And here, I got you that. You know, it's like they felt good, you know, about themselves, because this person's insecurities were making them feel good about themselves. But it's crazy how they get involved with you and they feel small compared to you. They feel less than compared to you. They feel inadequate compared to you. And it's because you're better than them. And they know it. They know it. And I think you know it. Hell, I think we all know it at this damn point. You know what I mean? But when they were dealing with this like other chick prior to you, or other dude prior to you, they felt great. They felt great. You want to know why? Because the person that they were dealing with, through their perspective, right? And I think it's just the reality of the situation. Through their perspective, they kind of looked at that chick like, I look better than you and I am better than you. You know? But with you, wasn't like that. Wasn't like that. Wasn't like that. They didn't feel like they were better than you. They felt small, you know? They felt less than. They felt inadequate, you know? So, yeah, then there's that, you guys. Then there's that. So, yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, you guys, yeah. This one over here is going to try to trap you. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but they're going to try to trap you. Because that's the thing, is that they didn't have to trap this other woman or other man. Like, this one over here was so desperate that, like, they didn't have to do anything. You know what I mean? They didn't have to do anything. They didn't have to trap them. They didn't care to trap them. There's nothing to trap. There's nothing of value there. You know what I mean? Like, and I know it's harsh and it's blunt, you know, but it is what it is. Like, these women that they were dealing with they didn't have value. A Queen of Pentacles is, I mean, come on. Yeah, a Queen of Pentacles is like the whole enchilada. Like that, you know, you all that in a bag of chips. You the total package, homie. You know what I mean? So it's like, I get why these other women, I guess, weren't worth trapping, you know, because, yeah, I guess, like, or these other men that they were dealing with weren't worth trapping, but you were somebody worth trapping, and that just, it's just, no, like, no, like, that's another thing. They're showing up as a page, and it's not to, like, you know, it's not any shade towards them, but think of pages as like children in tarot, because that's what they are. Okay, so you got somebody who is this immature wanting to plant seeds with you, aka have a baby. So in other words, it kind of looks like this person wants to start a family with you. But being as immature as they are, I just don't think it's a great idea, because it's like you're going to go from dealing with one child to 2 children, to 3 children, to 4. And do you really want to deal with that? Probably not. You know, you come off to me as like a busy woman or a busy man. I'm pretty sure you got better things to do than to turn around and start a family with somebody who is as childish as they are. I'm so sorry. Like, no. So be careful. And then that's the thing, is I don't even feel like this person's whole game plan is going to work anyways, because you're not going to turn around and give this person the time and or day. So then there's that. But that is what I have for you, my friend. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading.